8 haunted places in the Philippines guaranteed to give you chills down the spine. Strange noises, the breeze of the air that seems louder than ever, footsteps that come closer and closer, banging doorknobs, and levitating objects, these are all signs of paranormal activity. And no, they are not just seen in the movies as they exist in real life, and guaranteed to be experienced if you dare enter the haunted places in the Philippines that are popular for a reason. Here are some of the scariest places in the Philippines to visit if you want a quick thrill fix. 8. Manila Film Center. Legend has it that the Manila Film Center is haunted by the ghosts of an unknown number of workers believed to be buried under the cement just to meet the deadline, after the upper floor collapsed while the construction was ongoing in 1981. Hence, Manila Film Center has long been regarded as the Philippines' largest tomb. 7. Fort Santiago, Intramuros. Intramuros is such a beautiful place to explore during the day, as your eyes will not only feast on the ruins and Spanish architecture but you'll also learn about Philippine history. But come nightfall, the walls of Intramuros turn into something spooky, reminding you of the dark Spanish era. If you can't find a haunted house in Manila, get your horror fix at Fort Santiago, one of the scariest places in the Philippines. Thousands of civilians and soldiers were tortured or killed in Fort Santiago during World War II, so it's just safe to say that the ghosts of the fallen civilians and soldiers patrol at night, and some even say that you can hear the screams of the tortured and killed. 6. Ozone Disco. In March 1996, around 150 partygoers were burned alive inside the trendy club located in the corner of Tamog and Tomas Morato Avenue in Quezon City. The incident is widely known as the Ozone Disco tragedy. Today, the establishment is abandoned, but residents nearby say they see glimpses of ghosts dancing in the area late at night, and sometimes, they also hear faint disco music and screams. No need to look for a haunted house in Baguio, because Ozone Disco in Quezon City is one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. 5. Teachers Camp. Teachers Camp in Baguio City is a popular accommodation choice for teacher training and engagements. However, it is also a popular haunted place in Baguio. Rumor has it that the rooms and cottages of Teachers Camp are haunted, and many horror stories are going the rounds. Some say that they can hear footsteps at night and see eerie shadows. To this day, it is still operational. As for being haunted, dare to find out for yourself. 4. Clark Air Base Hospital. Clark Air Base Hospital is another horror place in Philippines to visit if you still need that dose of scare. The abandoned building used to be a military hospital during World War II and the Vietnam War. There are claims that the place is really haunted. Even paranormal investigators report hauntings and sightings of soldiers' ghosts and a woman wearing white. People passing the area have shared stories of the woman crossing the street and instantly disappearing. Some even claim that as you drive past the Air Base's hospital, the woman has the habit of sitting in the empty backseat of your car. Just writing this gives us goosebumps already. 3. Balete Drive. If you love taking midnight road trips, don't do it on Balete Drive in Quezon City. Especially when you're alone, it is one of the most popular and mysterious places in the Philippines. In case you don't know yet, the most popular white lady in the Philippines is the White Lady of Balete Drive. Some stories that are circling say that the White Lady of Balete often crosses the street as you drive there, and sometimes ride with you. There are so many horror stories about the death of the lady. Some think it died in a car accident, while others think the lady died during the Spanish colonial era and hasn't found peace yet. That being said, you don't have to look for a haunted house in Manila anymore, because just in Balete Drive, you'll get the goosebumps and adrenaline you're looking for. 2. Laperal Mansion, Baguio. Popularly known as the White House, the Laperal Mansion is said to be a haunted house in Baguio City that is shrouded in mystery. According to its caretakers and security guards, the Laperal House is home to many apparitions. This haunted house in Baguio was said to be built in the 1930s and was used by the Japanese for their cruelty during World War II. Filipinas were said to be raped in the Laperal House. Filipino spies were interrogated and tortured inside, and a helper is believed to have committed suicide. It is considered to be one of the most haunted houses in Philippines. That's why many taxi drivers refuse to take passengers there, especially at night. 1. Diplomat Hotel, Baguio. No list of most haunted places in the Philippines is ever complete with the scary hotel in Baguio called the Diplomat Hotel. The Diplomat Hotel Baguio history Tagalog goes way back to 1911 when it was built by Dominicans. Initially as a seminary, it was converted into a school. Then eventually a hotel. According to stories, priests and nuns took in fleeing refugees during World War II. But when the Japanese conquered Baguio, they were all killed, beheaded, and decapitated. This is probably the reason why many people say they see headless ghosts and hear screams. Baguio City Guide says that businessman, psychic surgeon, and spiritual healer Antonio Agapito, Tony Agpawa was the one managing this scary hotel in Baguio. However, Tony died of a heart attack in 1987. After his death, the Diplomat Hotel ceased its operation and it became temporarily closed to the public.